This is Brother Jamal coming to you from our YouTube channel. We had some problems and difficulty hooking up on YouTube from our laptop, so we're just doing this from the phone. I apologize for that mix-up. I know we said we was coming to you right at 12. So inshallah, what we'll try to do is we'll try to get this problem fixed, and inshallah next Saturday we'll try to come to you. So what you'll probably be getting on this first segment is a recording, and once again I apologize for that. The thing that we had put out, kind of doing like a little field search about we asked the question if you thought there was a need to teach black history to our youth, and we got some feedback from some brothers and sisters, which alhamdulillah is good. And so we just kind of going based on that. Inshallah, maybe as time go by, we'll get more feedback. We'll see how it goes. But we just wanted to try to give something to our young people about the importance of history and knowing the history and knowing black history. So we thought that we would start off with a little segment about the early childhood of Malcolm Little. Elijah Malik El-Shabazz Malcolm X was born Malcolm Little. So we thought we would start off with some, and these questions are to the youth. Inshallah, I'll leave these questions as you pick up this recording. I'll leave these questions. Inshallah, maybe you can come back next Saturday, some of the young people, and give me some of the answers to these questions. And once again, this is the first segment as we kind of get into some black history about the early childhood of Malcolm Little. He was born Malcolm Little, and this is some of the early childhood about Malcolm Little. I just have three questions that I want to kind of leave with you to share with the youth and to the young people who may pick this up. The first question is, what was the organization Malcolm X's father was working with in Omaha, Nebraska? What was the name of the organization that his father was working with in Omaha, Nebraska? That's the first question. The second question is that the name of that, as I said, the name of that organization. There was an organization that Malcolm X's father, first of all, number one, was working with in Omaha, Nebraska. What was the name of that organization? And the third part of that is that as he worked with this organization in Omaha, Nebraska, what was his job title? What did he do? What did Malcolm Little's father do in working with this organization? What kind of work and what kind of job did he do in working with the organization? I'll leave you with those three questions. As I said, I apologize for not being able to be live because we had some trouble with our internet and with the laptop. So we had trouble with that. So we had to just do a recording on the phone that you would get this. But you can still leave your comments, and you can still leave any questions or whatever you may have. You can go to Instagram page. You can go through Facebook, and you can go through YouTube on our YouTube channel, Jamal Muhammad. That's my YouTube channel. It's just Jamal Muhammad. So you can leave comments, and what you may have to say there, you can leave that there. So that was the questions that I had for the youth today. Once again, this segment is entitled The Early Childhood of Malcolm Little. And that's what we're talking about. We had to do a recording because we had problems with the laptop and some other technical problems. But please give us your feedback through the week about, do you think there's a need, or do you think it's important for us to do these little segments on black history to our young people? Do you think that's a need for it? Do you think that's important? Like I said, we got some feedback, but inshallah we can get more feedback, and you can let us know, what you think. And we'll try, inshallah, we'll try our best to do this again next Saturday. We said from 12 to 1. We'll try to do this again next Saturday from 12 to 1 and give you some more insight. But once again, the 3 questions for today is the early childhood of Malcolm Little. Number 1, the first question is just a reminder, it's a Black History question. What was the organization that Malcolm Little father worked for? What was the organization? The second part of that is, what was the name of the organization that Malcolm X's father worked with? And the third part is, what was his job? What did he do? In working with this organization, what was his job and what did he do? So those 3 questions, we leave you with those. As I said, we apologize once again for the this morning's not being able to be live with you, but inshallah you can get these questions and leave us comments and leave us some of your answers, and we'll try to go through those. Inshallah, we'll try to do this again next Saturday. We'll try to have it live where you can catch us, and we'll deal with the questions.